My name's Sean Hunter, I run Cuestars, which are competitions in the south of England. I've also created the Cuestars Academy, which is practice routines. What I'm planning to do today, as part of my practice session, is try and make a century break. So I'm going to call this one a ton talk through. Now, what I recommend you do if you're going to try this is to just scatter the 12 reds around the table. Be mindful to make sure that they're not blocking colours as much as possible. You can see here I've got that red blocking the colour, so perhaps I should just push that over there, and then you can see the pink now goes into all the pockets. So it's a confidence builder, this one, so don't make it any harder than it needs to be. And the idea is I'm going to start on this first red by the black, is to try and make a century break. So it's as simple as that. Really good training method. And so anyway, watch on and see if I can make a century break. Okay, to start the break, I'm going to just a little soft stun behind, leave yourself high on the black ideally. Just above the black would be nice. And okay, that's fine. So just a little middle ball punch here to land low on one red and high on the other. There we go, so I can choose either. I'll pick the easiest because you just really want to get the break underway, make it as easy as you can to begin with. So a little punch shot here. I can play for a low black. It's just important not to overhit that, and that's okay. So again, a little middle ball punch up for this red this time. It's a really good area to put the cue ball. Okay, a little bit under hit, but the good news is I've got a couple of backup reds, because at this point of the break there is more room for loss of the cue ball. The pink goes, so I can just roll this red in the middle, and it's straight enough to leave me nicely on the pink. So just a middle ball, just drop that in gentle, and that'll leave me just high on the pink, which is fine. So I can just screw this back. Again, it will leave me on two reds. And, that's good. So nice and close to that next red. Again, try not to let the cue ball wander around. So it's high black or pink in the middle here. So it's just a little soft stun, just above the red this time. Okay, that's fine. So it's just right for the pink. So again, I don't like rolling these shots, so I'm just going to do a little soft middle ball punch to the middle. Just feels better that you get better feedback on the shot. And of course, there's no dangers of anything rolling off at that pace. It's a nice clean hit. Okay, so I could play either red here, but I'm going to play this one and just take the cue ball down for the black. Again, trying to stay high on that black, so the pink is always an option. Now I've got to be a little bit careful. I don't like playing for low reds when they're in this, so I'm aiming to play high on this red. So a little soft grippy stun. Don't really want to use the top cushion there, just in case it pinged off it a little bit. So this one, just drop it in very softly. Should leave me on a high black or the pink. So it's the pace of the shot's the key here. Play it very gentle. It makes the pocket nice and big. You can see there it gives me the choice of the pink or the black. Okay, would quite like to clear this red. It's the right time to do it. So black's the best ball. Now again, I've got a choice. I've got to come over here or land short on the shot. I'm going to play short because it allows me to be on this red as well. So I'm playing. So I've got a backup. I'll make a big misjudgment. Okay, so that's all right. Just didn't want to end up going too far across the table there, because I might be then using the half butt or even the long butt. Now I've just got to decide, do I need to come back across the table? I don't think I do. So I'm close enough to this red just to drop this in with just a little bit of left hand side. It should leave me low on the black, which it has. Okay. So I could come off the side cushion here, but the line is not good. So I'm just seeing, put the cue ball just going directly to that position. And that should be okay, because I'm not going to be too low on the cue ball here. It's going to be just below centre. You see there, and again it gives me a choice of 2 reds. Okay, now which one's the best? I think it's this red. Just a little stun, and say high black or pink. A little soft stun. Alright, so it gives me the option. The pink's nice, just got a nice little angle on that. So again, it's whether I middle ball punch it, the red nearest the pink, or I roll it in. I like the middle ball punch, just kick out that angle a little bit. Okay, that, you see the advantage of that gets me nice and close to this red. Right, yeah, little soft stun here for the pink. I'd like to be low on the pink, just makes life a bit easier to get onto the next red. Okay, so that's okay. Right, so what do I do? I quite like the idea of sort of screwing down this line and being on this red or this one. Just to say, just running through that. But that seems like the best option. Okay, now, didn't quite get close enough to the blue there, so that's ruled out the red by the green. But you can see I'm perfectly okay on the other red. Okay, so straight enough on this, just to stun it dead. It just should leave me right side the blue. Oh, now, that's a little bit sloppy because I think I've landed straight on the blue, have I? Now I've got just a tiny little bit of angle I can use. So again, it's this middle ball punch here, just to kick it across for that other red. Okay, yeah, well, that was a bit sloppy. But I think I'm okay. I can just get to that red. But the trouble now is I'm playing for the black, and then of course I've got to get from the black to this red in bulk. So I'm just wondering if there's a better option here. Again, usually I like to not move the cue ball too far, but one of these next 2 shots I'm going to have to do that. It's either going to be the black or I do it straight away off this red. And I'm seeing quite a nice line here. I'm coming through here and coming back down for the blue. And if I do overhit it, I'm on the bulk colours, and if I underhit it, I'm on the pink. So I'm just running that through just to get a feel for where the kind of shot I need to play. So I'm middle ball and a little bit of left. I'm trying to find this line. Oh, now that's not good. No. Yeah. Anyway, got to live with it. Right, I've landed on the pink, which is a little bit lucky. But I can't get closer to the red, so I'm just going to have to drop this pink in. I'm just going to drop it in dead weight, so I stay as close to the red as I can. Okay, so I'm hoping here I've just got a straight red, and if I stop the white dead, I'll be nicely on the brown, and that's right. So I've left myself a straight pot, which is what I wanted. Well, I'm pleased with that. Hit that good. Yep, just okay on the brown, just a little bit below it. So just a stun screw. Let's get on the yellow. Okay, it just gets me Again, not straight yellow. I do like that shot because you're not using the cushion. You've got the nice line to pull it back for the green. So I'm quite happy with that. So right, I think I've underhit that. I felt like it off the cue. So yeah, just too much angle there. So I'm going to have to just punch off the cushion. So a little middle ball punch up. I felt okay, a little bit pushy, and for that reason, I'm a little bit thinner on this brown than I would have liked. I'm just going to run this through my head. Just a little soft middle ball punch. Oh, that was a nervy one. I didn't get the punch there like I meant to, so that's why the white's not great on the blue. So just a little bit of right hand side needed here, just straighten it, the top cushion a little bit for the pink. Yeah, I feel like I've gone too close to the pink, but I'm all right. It's got a little bit twitchy at the end of this break. So I'm a little bit too high on this pink to soft stun it. So I'm just going to middle ball punch it off the cushion. Again, you can see, because I'm getting a little bit nervous now, not hitting the ball quite as well, but you've got to live with that. It's just quite normal. Even there, a bit twitchy. I've done that twice this afternoon, which the first time I forgot to put the mic on, and it was a much better break than that one. So I wish you'd seen the other one, but there was a bit of drama in that. It was a long red, which I was pleased, cued okay. So it's probably more entertaining, that break. Or from my personal point of view, I didn't hit the ball as well, didn't do it as well. I'm not sure what I scored, but it'll come up on the screen in a moment. So I hope that helps you. You can notice, very careful where I set the reds up. I think I explained that at the beginning of the video. So it's important you don't block the colours with the reds. Put a dozen reds up. Obviously you can't put them all over the pockets. Well, that's what one of some of our juniors will be giving that a try. And it's a real confidence builder, because if you're scoring and you're making bigger breaks, say, than you would do normally in matches in your training, then that's going to hopefully feed that confidence into your matches. Although, word of warning, don't go in your matches with massive expectations. Don't think, oh, you know, I'm making all these big breaks training. It doesn't work that way. You've got to take the pressure off yourself. So you've got to go in the match, because how this works is when you feel good and you're relaxed as much as you can be in a match. You can see there, even with the film in there, I was a bit nervous at the end, so I wasn't hitting the ball quite so well. Once you get into that mindset, then that's when this pays off. But if you go in with massive expectations, you'll just get more frustrated and you'll probably play worse than ever. I hope that makes sense. So so there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I enjoyed that one, so I hope you did. I enjoyed doing that. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be fantastic if you do that. It just helps with me grow the channel. And I'll see you in another one of these videos very soon, hopefully. Take care. Bye.